kicked off the last couple days was this Pooh Shiesty and Wack 100 conversation.
Yeah, damn.
So let me give the breakdown of this for the people, and then y'all chime in. Wack 100 was on Clubhouse. We've seen what Clubhouse has become. A place that can be entertaining, a place that can be disrespectful, a place that can spread lies, false narratives, a place that can be helpful, could be good for promo and building relationships, making sales, communication, but can also lead to a bunch of bullshit and beef. So, clickbait. You know, clickbait titles, clickbait conversations. When I say clickbait, it's two different types of clickbait. You got the clickbait where the title is a lie.
True.
In a reach and just to get people to draw in, and it's not factual at all. Then you got the clickbait as in, hey, this is such a crazy title, I have to click it, but the shit they talking about is facts.
Right. And I not to cut you off.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The only time I clicked on it is when I saw, I said, oh shit, my nigga speaking on it. So it got to be confirmed. So that's when I boom, and I heard your insight on it. But as far as everything else I saw, I never clicked on it because I was like, nah, that's that.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
And understanding, to be fair, I'm not going to come in here and be biased and make shit up. I'm going to tell you what happened, and then I'm going to give you my opinion on it.
Yes, exactly.
Wack 100 got involved in a conversation where they started talking about Pooh Shiesty's paperwork. Anytime you say Pooh Shiesty or anybody famous name and paperwork online,
you know
it's going out.
You know what come after
they're
that.
going to take it as you're saying he's a snitch.
They're going to take it in the room with it, bro.
That's definitely
They clipped up a piece of Wack 100's conversation because he said on that clip that they clipped up, there's a couple names in Pooh Shiesty paperwork.
Right.
He later came in that conversation and said, hey, I want to wait and see though, because they could have came to a deal. Him and the homies could have got on the same page. It could have been a plea agreement. We just got that's another thing. But understand, any nigga that's locked up that is not snitching, or a nigga that ain't told, if he hear you talking about him possibly being a snitch in the case, he not trying to hear it. His family not trying to hear it. Why are you speaking on my case?
For one.
At all. They just how they gonna feel. And why are you speaking on my case in a situation that raises the doubt of my character? Whether Wack 100 said he was a snitch or not later in because he never just said this nigga a snitch. He never said that, but you on there talking about proffers and this and that. They saying we never had that type of proffer. He said we pled guilty to the case, everybody. There was never a discussion about anything. His lawyer spoke out first. Then there was a conversation that happened with his mother, if I'm not mistaken, and his father maybe. And Wack did say he fucked with Pooh Shiesty, but once you get into these type of conversations, it's gonna be a trickle effect, bro. That's the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the code.
Internet, nigga.
That's the code. A nigga gonna feel a way about that. So what y'all whole thing on it?
Man, I was like I said, I ain't really click on it till I seen that you was reporting on it. That let me know that it was confirmed, because you know a lot of people will be on YouTube with all kind of shit. Yeah. But I was just like, why does Wack put himself in these positions? Like, I mean, I know why.
Yeah.
I mean, we know why. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like some things you ain't supposed to be trying to reach on. Like,
I'll say this: Wack 100 is comfortable with this right here. Like, we're talking about him right now. His name is in the title.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the way.
I ain't gonna lie. Just me,
like
when that shit that pop out, like. Woo, 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 woo. Like, I don't even be watching that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, only reason I watched it,
that
bro.
Shit, to me, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Clubhouse conversation shit. That shit really
it's
like
just designed for some bullshit.
That shit really kind of like it don't really do shit. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga, it's like just sitting there listening to this shit. Like, what the fuck?
See, I ain't never sat and listened to a whole one. I done caught little clips and shit when niggas arguing.
And see, that's the thing. A nigga, you have to listen to a whole motherfucker to really hear what a nigga saying. Cause clicking on all these niggas shit, you gonna hear bits and pieces if they clipping it up or whatever. Make it in a way that they can get views and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So and I ain't finna go back and go listen to no whole fucking conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
Not that shit.
I don't understand.
Cause it be too many niggas. And I ain't saying they don't mean nothing or they ain't got no value or nothing. But I'm just saying it be too many niggas popping out, you know what I'm saying, and speaking on shit, and
probably don't even
just,
know.
Well, before you go, Twan, I want to say what you're saying. There's a lot of uninformed and inexperienced, ignorance, and when I say ignorant, lack of knowledge, people throwing out opinions and chiming in. And they have no experience. They are uneducated on topics, and they just be saying shit. But Clubhouse has created a thing to where if you could get your voice heard on there, the attention's on you.
Right.
So yo, just like when you put somebody in an interview, right?
Right.
Before y'all let y'all speak, like when you put somebody on a podcast, they could be saying the craziest shit, but you put a microphone in front of them and you let them tell a story. When you listen to anybody enough, you start to either like them, hate them more, or just take into consideration what they saying, whether it's bullshit or not. That's the power of a microphone, good camera angles, or just good audio with a good title.
Shit, that's just
honestly though,
pure conversation though, nigga.
It's like yellow journalism at times. Like they actually convince people to hate other groups of people through forms of journalism and microphones and newspapers and good headlines and photos next to them. Like they make you think that shit is factual no matter what. Exactly. So I look at it like that, bro. So
man, that shit dangerous because
very dangerous.
Because look, you gonna have the media opinion, right? Then you gonna have all these niggas popping in and out that hoe want to tell real business and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know niggas love to do that shit.
And another thing I do want to say,
that shit crazy, man.
Another thing I do want to say, Pooh Shiesty did what he had to do. I want to tell everybody, if y'all was wondering why Pooh Shiesty responded, because I heard, why is Pooh Shiesty worried, my nigga? When you a nigga,
you attacking his character.
Whether you're attacking his character or not, the word snitch, no matter if he want to say something back or not, he has to go do prison time possibly. He has to fucking go ballistic on this. You can't be quiet when somebody call you a snitch when you locked up.
And that shit been going on forever, man.
Yeah, you have to.
That ain't like it's no new shit. You know what I'm saying?
He might have felt like, hey man,
this gotta shit speak on that shit.
This shit ain't no big deal. I'm not really worried about it. Oh well. When somebody calling you a snitch, you have to fold. You have to go ape shit and ballistic because that shit'll make your prison time or anything you going through. Like people get killed and fucked off for that type of shit in prison, bro.
That's definitely
prison in a free world. Like you don't put a jacket like that on a motherfucker, man.
Hey man, you don't play with a man's character, bro.
You don't play with a man's character.
It is what it is, bro. And people wonder like, oh man, this street stuff. But guess what? It's the gift and the curse because if Pooh Shiesty wasn't a street nigga, you wouldn't be fucking with him.
Exactly.
He made it. The reason why you love Pooh Shiesty, the fans who wonder why, is because of So Icy Shiesty Slimy, Mr. Slimy little dude. Get it back in blood, nigga. What? Everybody around me see red. Everybody around me got one in the head.
Yes, sir.
Shiesty pulled up shooting. They were trying to play dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga. This is why you love him. That's why you love him, because he can give you this story and he got this voice that's like.
Man, that's why I fuck with him.
That's why you fuck with him. It's like, this nigga hard. Nigga, that Master P, nigga, that's my shit. All his shit be jamming. And
title the hell too.
That's what I want niggas to understand. When you ask why he has to do this is the reason why you fuck with him. You fucked with him because of the street presence and the good music. But if he don't defend that, the same motherfuckers who ask why you respond, they'll be the same motherfuckers that'll say, "Ah, man, you ain't really living like that. I thought you was a slimy little dude, man."
Right.
Like, come on, bro. This is just crazy.
Especially on the inside.
So
it be them young niggas too. And it's a bunch of them in jail right now. I ain't lying.
Yeah, he left a whole message and paragraph.